Hey guys, as you see, I'm on my channel here. Let's have some fun. Let's get jacked. I'm just prepared enough for the coronavirus. I'm just kidding. This is for an Instagram post. I think I'm going to entitle it COVID-19, Bring It. I think that's going to be the Instagram post description. Public announcement, toilet paper and paper towels do nothing to protect you from any viruses. So, I know what you're saying. You see no water here. We actually do have cases of water, but actually my house is on a well. So I'm going to have water for a while now. This is how you emerge from this. You ready? See if I can even get up. I've been sitting here for a while. Oh, God.
Oh, man, my back hurts. I think you need to pick all this up.
Nope. It's getting hot in there, actually.
Make sure you're putting it to the back underneath your tongue.
Mm-hmm.
What does it say?
I got a little bit of a fever.
A little bit of a fever?
Hopefully if I keep taking it, it'll go down. That's how it works, right?
No, it's not how it works.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see it.
Okay. 99.4.
That's perfect.
I mean, it's down. It's good. But you feel warmer to that
Bad
than
news
me.
for you, though. My resting temperature is not 98.6.
You run lower or higher?
97 point something.
Well, the thing is, I think you feel warmer, but you also took Tylenol, which reduces the fever.
That's good. Let me try to just stay under the covers with no heating pad right now.
You just... Okay. You sure you don't want to go to the hospital?
I'm good.
Mm, 100.9. Well, you just took Motrin and Mucinex, so it should go down. It's probably where where you are right now.
When you had a fever, it's supposed to feel cold.
I don't know. Sometimes you get hot flashes.
It feels
and
like
then,
1,000 degrees in here right now.
yeah, but a second ago you were freezing. Where are the heating pads here?
Oh, they're not on me.
You don't even have them on you.
Yeah.
And a second ago you couldn't be without them. All right, we'll let the Mucinex and the Advil set in, and we'll see.
Hi guys. So I am going to take my temperature, but I'm 99% sure that I have broke my fever because I don't know if you've ever had a fever before, but if you have, you can definitely feel it everywhere. You tingle and you feel hot and cold for no reason. So let me do this number. There you go. There you have it. 98.2. So just so you know, my resting body temperature is more like 90, high 97s, low 98. So that's normal for me. There you have it. So my stomach still hurts, but it looks like hopefully the worst of it is over. Up in a feeble attempt to go to the store and see if they have anything. It's not like, you know, the groceries are gone or anything, but I just kind of like don't want to get to that point before we check it out. And came out and the car is literally iced over. And I'm like, what world is this? This is supposed to be March, spring in California. Iced over. Like door, I'm pulling and I've got to pull it open, but door doesn't want to come open. That's ice, beaded water that turned to ice. Look, what? Ice everywhere. Completely iced over. Once again, supposed to be California in mid-March. And this is what we got. Gonna defrost the car and then making a feeble attempt to go to the store and maybe get some groceries. But I'll show you guys what the store looks like too.
That's weird. They're like mini icicles back here.
All right, guys, here's the truth of it. They do have a very few diapers, but let me show you the aisle with toilet paper and diapers. It looks about like you think it would. Holy moly. Nothing. And you guys made fun of me for having all that toilet paper and paper towels, but at least I have it. And I fortunately got it before all of this. So actually the water aisle wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. There's still water here. It is limited though. It basically says you can only get 2 cases of water per customer and then 5 of these big bottles, which is funny, guys, because just a side note in life, the big jugs are cheaper than the bottles. It's just they're in big jugs. So I would say, honestly, like the big jugs are more worth it. So as I'm going through the store, I wanted to go down every aisle to make sure I saw everything and decided anything I needed. And as I'm going down this aisle, you know what all this makes me think of? Chicken noodle soup. Really feel like that might be out of place. I don't think that's the section for this. It's quarantine time. So here's the plan. Pot of stew cooking, and we'll fill it up more with water and spices and more meat and more vegetables over time. So so we can eat it over the next week. And then the refrigerator is about as full as we can make a refrigerator. And everything's full. Went to the store, bought everything we could. Here's some steaks and some meat up top. And that's it. It's kind of like one of those things, you never know how long this is going to last. And hopefully got the right stuff. I also did a delivery order, but that's one of those things that you're just like, the day of, they have to decide whether they have the stuff or not. So hopefully they have the stuff and we can, so like, as you see, plenty of frozen stuff. Hopefully we can make it through this quarantine. After you hit it and he returns it, I have to return it to him. And then you, then me, then you, then me. So every other hit you can do.
Me, him, you, him, me.
Yeah,
Got
correct.
It. Yeah!
Move out of my way! You were so slow! Why are you so slow? You're like my way! She's like this, she's like this.
16.
No, it's not. You're like this, you're like. Okay, I'm like, move out of my way!
I hope you guys like St. Patrick's Day and our ping pong tournament. Tune in for more. We'll be back tomorrow. Bye. So this is cabbage and corned beef, which is, St. Patrick's Day. I guess you have to celebrate the holidays even when you're quarantined to your house. So I'd be willing to bet that this is the first year in probably many years that bars out there are having a hard time getting patrons, because I bet most people are at home not going out to bars. But I mean, I guess that's a good thing and a bad thing. Good for us, bad for bars.
So we researched it first, and yes, French bulldogs can have oranges.
Yet they can.
Was that good? Did you love it? Just like, give it to me. I want to bite it. Bite it.
Go down there. I'll go get it. Get the juices
Okay.
all over me.
Well, no more, because I want to see how she reacts to it first.
Boredom has set in on this quarantine, so I'm going to see if I can pull some pranks. I haven't done this one in forever, but I'm going to see if I can prank about the whole water bottle on top of the door prank to see if I can get somebody.
Oh God! That almost got me.
This is what's going on. The governor of California has issued a stay-at-home order starting at 11:59 tonight. Now, that does not mean you necessarily have to stay at home. It means you have to stay at home unless it's a necessity. And unfortunately, between our going to the store and getting milk, we don't believe that we have enough groceries for sure. So we're going to try to hit the store one more time, hopefully, which I highly doubt. Everyone else isn't doing this, which I bet they are. So it might take a minute, but we just want to get some milk and some more meat to put in the freezer so that we have food for a while. I'm being told that the chances are there might be a shelter-in-place order. That means you're not supposed to leave, period. And so I just want to say, for the record, if this all turns out to be no worse than any other virus that's ever been, I'm not going to be happy, and you're going to hear about it over and over again. Because it just seems like we're doing all these crazy precautions, and so far, every scientific journal, everything I read about this virus is telling me, other than not having a cure for it, which, by the way, we don't have a cure for the flu. We have preventatives, but no cure. If it's no worse than that, I'm going to be very angry that this is what we did for absolutely no reason.